In 2015, when he came down the escalator, in 2016, early on, I was like, okay, this guy is not a traditional politician. But I also presumed that he would start to learn and really take an interest in the job and what it takes to run the country and, learning the issues and the details. And I got to the point where I realized he had no interest in learning. He had no interest in details. He had no interest in really finding out what it takes to be successful with any policy. And it was kind of crazy. One time I spoke negatively about him, and he sent me the way he sends an email, right? He writes it out, somebody scans it, and then someone sent that as an email to me, and he said, what happened? And literally what I said to him is, Donald, you're not taking the time to learn the issues. You're not taking the time to learn the details. That is a problem that I can't support. And that's where we kind of diverged and went in our different directions. And he hasn't changed. No one talking about Donald Trump says, boy, that really was a nuanced position. Boy, he really was able to show us a detailed policy depth on what he was talking about. It's the exact opposite. Whenever Donald Trump says something, everybody else has to explain for him what he said, right? He can't ever, it's never like, okay, I'll get to that. I didn't convey it right. I'll give you the details on why I said what I said. It's the opposite. It's all his acolytes, all his supporters saying, no, this is what he really meant. It's the opposite with Vice President Harris. When she says what she says, everybody knows what she means. That is such a stark difference between the two. And that's why I got off him. He had no interest in the details.